the US Senate or the US Congress will not delve into allegations on social media. And if they have to, they will invite their security chiefs to get details. So the National Security Advisor, the NIA, the DSS, DIA, we must hear from them in closed session so that they brief us because they have the data, they know the record, and they will know the veracity of the situation. So accordingly, I believe that we should have only one. I would like Senator Nengi to move a motion that we invite those people to brief the Senate in closed session so that before we can make comments on this in the open. But in the meantime, we note the allegation and we also note the devastation that Boko Haram has caused the nation. We commend President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for being able to tackle the situation to a point where no territory in the country today is hoisting the flag of Boko Haram. Whether we like it or not, he has done a very difficult job well. And so we must commend him across party lines. So Senator Nengi, please phrase your prayer in a way that we can let this issue rest.
The only prayer to my mind, accordingly, the Senate resolves to invite the National Security Advisor, the Director NIA, the Director DSS, the head of DIA, for a closed-door session with the Senate to discuss this particular sensitive matter and any other security matter at a closed door. I so move.
Distinguished Senator Ali Ndume, you may wish to second the motion.
Thank you, Mr. President. In seconding the motion, I want to say that the allegation was made by Scott Perry. It was not a social media thing. And I agree that such issues should be discussed in a closed session. But Mr. President, this is not a social media stuff. And the investigation is going on right now in the United States Congress. And also today, the President, Donald Trump, also said specifically that in that investigation, the support given to Nigeria so far should also be investigated. With that, I want to second the motion to collapse the two prayers into one. I so second.
Thank you. I also want you to note that America is going through a metamorphosis, a political metamorphosis. It's almost like one political party taking over from another political party, and allegations flying left, right, center. It's only through thorough investigation that the truth can be established. Even America has not taken the allegation hook, line, and sinker. They are investigating. So Nigeria must also investigate to be sure, because we won't just keep quiet. It is true that USAID have been funding Boko Haram in Nigeria. We have no business allowing them to have offices in Nigeria. So before we can take decisive steps and also ask for recompense, automatically we must go deeper into the issue. So it's important that we get briefed by our intelligence community. So distinguished colleagues, I thank distinguished Senator Ali Ndume for raising this all-important motion that impinges on the security of the nation. And I would also thank all those who have contributed. A motion is on ground by distinguished Senator Nengi that the prayers be collapsed into one, and then seconded by distinguished Senator Ali Ndume, the mover of the motion. Those in support of the prayer, the single prayer, that the Senate should immediately invite the National Security Advisor, the Director General of the Nigerian Intelligence Agency, the Director General of the DSS, the Director General of the DIA, to brief the Senate in a closed session on the veracity or otherwise of these very serious allegations. Say aye. Those again say nay. The ayes have it. I believe we should.
Now, here the overview of the situation on ground. That the United States has initiated an investigation into past aid allocations to Nigeria, prompted by concerns over the potential misuse of funds, while simultaneously condemning the ongoing atrocities committed by the terrorist Boko Haram. On February 19th, 2025, the U.S. mission to Nigeria announced that it maintains comprehensive monitoring and evaluation system to ensure aid reaches its intended recipients. This statement follows a January 20th, 2025 decision by US President Donald Trump to suspend all foreign aid for 90 days, citing concern about global destabilization and misalignment with American interests. The probe comes amid allegations from U.S. Congressman Scott Perry, who claimed during a congressional hearing that the U.S. Agency for International Development (USAID) had inadvertently funded terrorist organizations, including Boko Haram, with American taxpayer money. Perry's assertions have sparked controversy and intensified scrutiny of the $697 million in annual aid disbursed through USAID, particularly in regions affected by insurgency like northern Nigeria. My people, this is actually the reason why the Nigeria Senate gathered together. The video you watched gathered together discussing about, for them, they call it allegation.